Sunita Lanier. Thank you so much for introducing me, Commissioner. And I'm really grateful to be here today. History matters. Historical context matters. And I'm thankful that the city invited me here today to share some of that with you. Before I speak about the history that transpired when I had the privilege of serving as the 3rd Ward Commissioner, I want to share my personal history. I grew up on Bates Street, 1 street north of MLK, off Fuller. As we all, off of MLK, you say Franklin, as we all should be able to do if the housing market wasn't so crazy, I purchased my first home as a 20-something-year-old in the same neighborhood on Temple Street, 2 blocks south of Hall Street, off Fuller. MLK is my park. I played here. I watched adult softball here. I hung out with friends here. This was my park. While commissioner, I participated in walks for health here, cancer awareness walks here. This is still my park. My children played softball here, and as parents, we were running from wasps right here in MLK Park. This is my park. I was complaining about it too. But when it was brought to our attention that the newly established neighborhood association, because there was a neighborhood association, and then funding went away and some things happened, and once it was reestablished through the work of Jordan Eatman, who was working at the City of Grand Rapids, it was reestablished, and they came saying they wanted to renovate the lodge. Now, if any of you had been in the lodge, you knew the lodge needed renovating. And we were eager to have that conversation because, like so many have mentioned, Mr. Dean Don Williams had been sharing with us his vision for this space. So as we had those conversations, we shared with the Neighborhood Association Dean Williams' vision, as well as other community groups who utilize the lodge and the park on a regular basis. Because again, context matters. Myself, Commissioner Moody, and City Manager Washington had a discussion about dreaming bigger. We were dreaming bigger than a lodge renovation. As we were having that discussion, we thought about the many state-of-the-art facilities across this city that the YMCA has, the Kroc Center. Those are some of the things that came to mind, and we said, why not that here? And so we are standing in that vision. As City Manager mentioned, we put our money where our mouth was. We allocated 3rd Ward Equity Funds as the first investment in something greater. It makes me proud that our State Representative Christian Grant advocated for the funding at the state level, not only for this project, but so many others, and you too, Senator Brinks. This is what happens when you give resources to people who are in touch, who aren't seeking notoriety, but impact. We bring those resources back to the communities that we serve. So, when we walk in, as we walk through, I should say, we will see some amazing things, but there may be other things you believe should have been here that aren't. Just know these dollars were stretched extremely far to get here, and not everything could be done this round. But similarly, what happened to me today, we bought a refrigerator. And I wanted some pellet ice in the ice maker. But I could only get cubes and crushed. Because you just can't get everything that you want, right? Not all the time. So what I would say to you, if you think that there should be other things here, let's do the same things that happen with the other community members. Let's pool our resources. Let's advocate for there to be more, so more funding can do the things that we want. The last thing I want to say is thank you to everyone who came out today. This is an amazing representation of this neighborhood. I am so proud to be with you all. And now I'm going to turn it over to the MLK Park neighbors, the King Park Neighborhood Association. I'm not sure who that is. Who's speaking?
Jennifer.
Oh, there you are. There was a seat next to me.